How's it going, all my awesome peeps? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to react to a channel called Chezoid. Episode is called 10 times doorbell cameras capture something terrifying. I haven't reacted to anything scary on my channel in a very long time. So I kind of wanted to go back to my old roots and react to something scary again because I do miss it. And with the channel called Chezoid, I have reacted to him before, and he has a lot of creepy videos over on his channel, so definitely check him out. For me, what scares me is anything captured on camera, because it seems like these days everybody, and I mean everybody, has cameras everywhere. So somebody's going to capture something, especially when it comes to their property. There's always like some creepy shit that's going on that people captured. So that's why with me, I always have cameras on my property, because I want to protect my property. And if anybody's going to come on my freaking property, I'm capturing it, because that shit's scary. And I don't want anybody coming on my property without me capturing it, you know? So I always tell people, you know, protect your house, protect your family, get cameras, because it's always good to have, because you never know these days. You never know. Are you all ready? Don't forget to like and subscribe. I do appreciate it so much. And let's get straight to the video.
At first glance, it looks like a normal doorbell camera recording, but within seconds, something happens that's enough to send chills down your spine.
Doorbell knife man?
A Reddit user named Emma reposted a deeply unsettling clip from a Ring home security camera that had already been circulating online and was originally uploaded to YouTube. The identity of the homeowner and the exact location remain unknown, but the footage itself is enough to make anyone rethink their home security. The video shows what appears to be a shared hallway inside an apartment building, captured by a Ring doorbell camera. Suddenly, a person walks into frame. What immediately raises alarm is that the individual appears to be holding a knife. Instead of approaching a single apartment,
what the hell?
The person begins moving methodically from door to door, bending down and checking underneath each doormat.
Yeah, like
Many
he's trying to find a
viewers
key.
believe he's searching for spare keys hidden under the mats, likely hoping to find an easy way into
God! What in the actual F is wrong with him? Look at his face. It doesn't look human. It looks demonic. What the F is that? What's demonic? What word did I just come up with right now? Demonic! Jeez! Demonic. Oh my god.
The man's appearance sparked a heated debate in the comments. Some people think he looks disoriented, or possibly under the influence of drugs. While others argue that his behavior seems deliberate rather than random. If there's one takeaway from this video, it's simple. Always lock your doors, and never leave a spare key where someone might think to look.
Oh my god. Why?
Almost every night, a sleepwalking neighbor shows up in the backyard and starts doing genuinely disturbing things. A woman named Mandy, who lives in western Massachusetts, began sharing dozens of unsettling videos on TikTok, all captured by security cameras around her home. In each clip, the same pattern repeats. The neighbor lives nearby, yet for some reason, she regularly walks over to Mandy's house late at night and wanders around the property, behaving in a strange and unsettling way.
Are you sure they're sleepwalking, or they're just being obnoxious? Oh, F that shit. Ugh! No.
It was later revealed that the woman suffers from a severe form of sleepwalking.
You sure?
And for reasons no one can explain, she seems drawn specifically to Mandy's yard. In the footage, she can be heard making disturbing noises, growling, hiding as if someone is after her, approaching the front door, and whispering in an eerie voice, asking to be let inside.
Oh, screw you? No. No! No!
Mandy has repeatedly asked her neighbor to either secure her home at night or seek medical help. But the issue has been ignored.
All right.
Of course.
So she ran up through there, and then she came behind that tree, and she ran this way. It looked like she went either behind that shed with the garage door or between the two sheds.
But
I'm not 100% sure. I know she ran in this direction. However, it was so far away that I couldn't tell if she actually went behind and into the woods or if she just went down the driveway and onto the road.
No, that
She has also
scares me.
contacted the police multiple times, yet nothing has changed.
Of course.
And the nightmare continues.
Oh, God. No. No. Especially if you called the cops multiple times about your crazy-ass neighbor. Come on, they have to do something about that, because that's bullshit. I don't care if you're sleepwalking or you're on something, you need to get your shit together, because you're on my property at night. And that's kind of messed up. Oh, that would freak me out, especially if she lives by herself. Hell no. Hell no.
On November 22nd, 2019, at around 8 p.m., a doorbell camera at a home in the Harriet Creek Ranch neighborhood in Texas captured a young girl approaching the front door.
Oh no.
She was holding a flashlight and looked extremely frightened.
Oh.
The girl kept glancing over her shoulder, as if checking whether someone might be following her.
Oh no.
Help, please.
Oh,
Unfortunately
God,
for her, the house she approached was empty. The homeowners were away on vacation, so there was no one there to answer the door. This seemed to make her even more panicked as she continued begging for help.
That would be hard.
Help, please.
Oh God, that would break my heart.
Please help.
By the time the homeowners later noticed the footage, it was already too late. The girl had long since disappeared, and there were no signs of her anywhere in the neighborhood. But one question remained: who was this girl? And why did she come to their door that night in such a terrified state? The homeowners didn't recognize her, and she didn't look like any of the neighborhood kids either. They contacted the police and uploaded the footage online, hoping someone might recognize her. Sadly, 6 years have passed since the video was recorded, and the girl has never been identified.
Oh God.
Still, people on the internet have come up with several theories about what might have happened. One of the more tragic theories suggests that the girl may have been 9-year-old Serenity Dennard, who had gone missing earlier that same year. Serenity had been diagnosed with reactive attachment disorder and disruptive mood dysregulation disorder. Because of this, she often struggled with emotional instability and had attempted to run away multiple times. She had been staying at Black Hills Children's Home, a youth treatment facility near Rockerville, South Dakota. Unfortunately, staff members were unable to keep proper track of her, and on February 3rd, 2019, she ran away from the facility. A massive search effort involving more than 1,200 people was launched.
Wow.
Despite their efforts, however, no trace of Serenity was ever found.
That's
The
sad.
leading theory was that she may have run into the wooded area surrounding the facility, gotten lost, and died from exposure to the cold.
Oh,
However,
God.
police did not rule out the possibility of foul play.
That's what I was
This is
thinking.
where the
You know what? I hate to say that. I was thinking the exact same shit. Even though, you know, maybe there was something wrong with her, but there's always that but, okay? The but. What if she was, you know, like in that headline right there, what if she was bait? What if she was pretending like there was something wrong, and once someone opens that door, they get robbed? And that does happen. It does happen.
mysterious doorbell footage comes in. Many people speculated that the girl in the video might have been Serenity, who had disappeared 9 months earlier. Some believed that a kidnapper could have taken her to another state, and that after months in captivity, she managed to escape and tried to ask for help.
Oh,
Although
that's so
Serenity's
sad.
family reviewed the footage and said the girl in the video was not her, many people
It's
online
hard to
still
tell,
believe the
though.
possibility cannot be ruled
You
out.
can't say that, though.
Investigators
It's really
were
hard
never
to tell.
able to find Serenity, and the search was officially suspended in early 2021.
Oh my
The
God.
girl seen in
2
the
years?
haunting doorbell footage has never been identified either, leaving the entire case an unsolved mystery.
Woman
What
screaming
would you
car.
do if you suddenly heard someone screaming for help in your neighborhood?
Oh. Oh my God, that would freak me out. Oh my god. I would call 911?
This disturbing incident was captured by a doorbell camera in
Holy
the
shit.
Leimert Park neighborhood of Los Angeles in 2019. In the footage, a car can be seen driving past the house, while the sound of a woman desperately crying out for help can be heard
God.
coming from inside the vehicle.
No way.
After reports of a possible abduction, the doorbell footage prompted authorities to begin investigating the incident. Police later stated that when officers first arrived at the scene, they found no clear evidence of a kidnapping. However, the disturbing footage seems to suggest otherwise. The woman can be heard crying and repeatedly begging for help for more than 30 seconds.
Well, and if you look at the car when it drives by, it looks like the trunk was open. Maybe. I want to see. Oh my god. God, that sounds legit. Right here, look. Right there. It looks right there like the trunk is open. Right there. You can see it clear as day right here. It looks like it's open.
The car passes by the camera around 11 p.m., just as the homeowner steps outside to see what is happening. She also claims she heard a man's voice saying, "Sorry." According to her, the footage appears to show the man pulling the woman's hair while she sits in the passenger seat. The vehicle then left the neighborhood with its trunk still open. After the video was shared online, authorities launched an investigation into a possible kidnapping.
Yeah, because look, there's another guy like right here too. So another guy like right here looks like they came out too, wonder what the hell that was. Sheesh.
It ultimately produced no results.
Oh, that's... Really?
Have you ever seen a video where you can't quite tell what's going on, yet somehow it still feels deeply unsettling? That's exactly the case with this clip, which began circulating online without any context.
No, this
it appears to be
troll.
security footage from a camera mounted on the porch of a home. An unknown person, dressed as a clown, walks up the porch steps carrying a sack wrapped in red fabric. It looks like he's trying to send some kind of message to the homeowner, or maybe just scare them, by leaving the sack at the door and knocking. But the real question remains, what's actually inside the bag? The clown then starts wandering around the porch in a seemingly random way, peering through the windows and the front door. The video that spread online cuts off shortly after, leaving viewers disturbed and wondering what happened next. Later, it was discovered that the video had been uploaded to the YouTube channel Billy the Fridge, under the title Creepy Killer Clown Sighting. Most likely, it was simply a prank played on neighbors or friends, which means that whatever people imagined was inside the sack was probably nothing more than a prop.
You don't know?
This disturbing video shocked viewers after a homeowner's doorbell camera captured a tense late-night encounter. In the footage, recorded at an undisclosed location, a man can be seen approaching the house carrying what appear to be a sword, an axe, and a hammer. His behavior suggests he's searching for something, which led one viewer to speculate that he might have been looking for a hidden spare key.
Ugh. That's why you don't leave your spare keys hidden anywhere off near your door and shit. You never know. Heck no, man. No way. Yeah, look, he's looking. It looks like he's looking in the planters or whatever.
Fortunately, after a short time searching around the property, the man appears unable to find what he was looking for. He eventually leaves the area without attempting to enter the home. Although the man's intentions remain unclear, the unsettling footage serves as a chilling reminder of the importance of security cameras and why it's never a good idea to leave spare keys hidden outside your house.
Exactly. Never. I don't do that shit. Man follows
this creepy
me.
and unusual clip was posted on the TikTok account Anton Rakis.
Is that the guy from House?
Up a huge number of views.
It looks like the dude
Even
from
after
House.
the creator confronted the strange man and asked why he was following him,
Oh
the
my
man
God.
continued trailing behind him.
Wow.
When the creator eventually got off the train, the man lost sight of him, allowing him to return safely to his apartment. However, the following day the mysterious individual appeared again.
That's
this
crazy.
time, he was already inside the building.
Oh my
Shocked
God.
and frightened, the creator quickly rushed back to his apartment and locked the door. But before he could even process what was happening, a sudden aggressive knock came from the other side.
Oh.
Feeling that the situation was becoming dangerous, the man called the police.
I don't know if this one is fake or not. It kind of looks fake to me. I'm telling you, he looks like the actor from House.
I really started to be scared. He stayed quiet at my door for at least 20 minutes. I don't know if he's still here. I just called the cops. They should be here in 10 minutes.
I mean, I really hope this is a fake. No! Get the... No! Hell
After a
no!
wait that seemed endless, the police finally arrived.
Okay.
Mr. Rambier, please, let's go. For us.
What the... Ew! Like, dude, why?
And
Why?
after 48 hours, I received a call.
Yes, hello, Mr. Rucker.
Yeah, hello?
So we proceed to arrest the individual who followed you to your home, but he has no criminal record and he has committed no offense. So
What?
I wanted to inform you that he has been released.
Shortly
God.
afterward, officers arrived and escorted the stranger out of the building. A few days later, the creator received a call from the police informing him that the strange stalker had no criminal record and that technically no crime had been committed. Because of that, the man was released.
Yeah. Damn.
The next video tells the story of a man named Jeff Richards, who has been documenting a disturbing situation involving his neighbor for several years.
Oh, I think I've
Since
seen this before.
2017,
I think
Jeff
I've
has
seen
been
this
collecting
before.
video evidence of an unwelcome
Yeah.
neighbor sneaking around his home at night and engaging in
No
increasingly strange
way.
behavior.
Hell
On September
no.
30th, 2017,
What the
Jeff
hell?
uploaded a video to his YouTube channel titled Creepy Neighbor Caught on Security Camera. It was the first in a long-running series, with the final video posted in 2021. At first glance, many of the clips seem fairly uneventful. Just a man walking around at night, not doing anything particularly threatening.
Yeah, but
He
why?
stays on his side of the fence, and his appearances are brief. Sometimes he appears to be looking for something. And while this typically happens between 2 and 4 a.m., it doesn't seem too alarming
Wise.
at first. But the
Oh,
more
great.
you watch, the more suspicious his behavior becomes.
Yeah,
He
he's doing
frequently
that shit on
peers over
purpose.
Jeff's fence, seemingly
No.
interested in his property,
No,
though
no,
it's
no.
unclear what exactly he's looking for.
Yeah.
In some videos, the man
What
is
the
seen
hell?
carrying a rifle, reportedly for hunting birds, but viewers understandably found this unsettling. Things
Yeah.
take a truly disturbing turn when the neighbor begins interacting with Jeff's security camera.
Oh,
At first,
no.
he just stares directly at it with a creepy smile. Then, he starts shining a flashlight into the lens, almost
Oh,
as if
of
to say,
course.
I see you. Eventually, he escalates to making rude gestures at the camera.
What
In
an
the comments
asshole.
under the fourth video, Jeff revealed that this man has been acting this way for over 30 years. When
What?
Jeff's children were just 6 and 8, he caught the neighbor taking photos of them near the side of the house.
No,
Jeff
no,
says
no.
he reported the behavior to the police, but nothing was done. Viewers have speculated that the neighbor might be sleepwalking,
Hell no.
intoxicated, or suffering from dementia. As a result of this ongoing situation, Jeff's family eventually installed a tall privacy fence. When asked for updates, Jeff confirmed that the strange behavior hasn't stopped. The
Of
neighbor
course
still
not.
comes out at night, shines his flashlight around, and occasionally makes obscene gestures toward the camera, though now with longer gaps between incidents.
Hell no. 30 plus years?
On the
I
night
couldn't deal
before
with that shit
Thanksgiving
for that
in
long.
2020, Joey Archer, his wife Beth, and their young daughters were fast asleep in their home in Rainier, Washington. Around 6:30 a.m., they were suddenly jolted awake by the sound of their doorbell ringing frantically. Joey jumped out of bed and rushed to the front door, thinking a neighbor might be in trouble. While he went to check, Beth pulled up their security camera footage and was horrified to see that her car was no longer in the driveway.
Oh!
What she saw next was even more disturbing.
What the
A
heck?
bearded man, someone she didn't recognize, was trying to break into Joey's car
Oh,
using a shovel.
whoa.
When Joey got to the front door and saw it for himself, he realized the man appeared unstable and potentially dangerous. He decided not to confront him directly and instead called the police, helplessly
Damn.
watching as the man continued to smash the vehicle.
Oh, God.
Meanwhile, Beth ran to their daughter's rooms to alert them. She told them someone was trying to break into the house and instructed them to climb out the window and run to the barn to hide until they figured out what to do.
Jesus.
As the girls ran for safety, Joey noticed the intruder had shifted his focus away from the car and was now approaching the house, still holding the shovel.
Oh,
Realizing
God.
their lives were in immediate danger, Joey waited until the man smashed the glass on the front door, then grabbed the shovel from him and struck him twice in the head.
Damn!
He chased the man into the yard and managed to pin him down until the police arrived.
Oh, wow.
Out of concern for their safety, the family chose not to publicly identify the intruder. However, authorities charged the man with residential burglary, trespassing, and attempted vehicle theft.
Jeez.
Trying to piece together how the man had gotten onto their property, the Archers reviewed their security footage. What they discovered was chilling. The man had been lurking around for nearly half an hour before anyone woke up. He'd rummaged through their garage and had even managed to back one of their cars into a ditch. In a Facebook post after the incident, Joey described the ordeal as every father's worst nightmare.
Oh, I bet.
And urged other families in the area to install home security systems for protection.
Damn right.
Following the terrifying event, Joey purchased both a shotgun and a pistol, and upgraded the barn's locks and surveillance systems to make sure nothing like this ever happened again.
Jeez.
As for the man, it was never confirmed whether he was under the influence of drugs or alcohol. But the fact that he stood at the door ringing the bell for several minutes before trying to break in strongly suggests that he wasn't in his right mind. It's possible he was suffering from a serious mental illness, but since the family decided to keep the case private, we'll probably never know for sure.
Wow. Florida doorbell suspect.
This disturbing Ring doorbell camera clip surfaced online after a frightening late-night incident in Florida. The footage was posted on X by the account Clown World and quickly began circulating as viewers tried to understand what exactly the camera had captured in the early hours of the morning.
Jeez! Wow. Is he like still in one of those chime things? Wow.
Reports say that a family inside the home was asleep while all of this was happening. After the video spread online, viewers reacted with shock and outrage. Many questioned how someone could approach a family home in the middle of the night while armed. Others pointed to reports that the suspect was later taken into custody, only to become eligible for bond just a few days later.
Oh, that's BS.